Welcome back to Modern Fossil. We're going to find out if there was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Alright.
Alright.
So we only got the shattered crystal ball.
Oh yeah, that thingy.
Yep.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Oh, I got it. Baseball star throws a ball to open.
In charge of the trash?
You know.
You'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room key.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me? No!
Alright, so what were we saying?
What I'm saying is there's probably some button that you can hit to open it from the inside or something like that.
There was a button next to the incinerator that
opens the door.
that basically turns on the incinerator.
Perfect. So he used the ball, since he's a baseball dude, to hit that button with the crystal ball, and that's how he got in.
The key to the trash
I'll give that to you.
So the only one the and
You'd have to get close to the incinerator.
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball,
but how would you use it?
Killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was...
Throw it.
Throw it!
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone through a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right! There's no way! It'd be impossible! Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Would have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because they are the...
Ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely
Give
be
it
little
back,
challenge
Leon.
for the
Come
ultimate
on,
baseball
Leon. You
star.
killed my girlfriend. God.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Okay, so this is something that I don't know how you can participate in. It's essentially just like organizing bits and pieces of the case to figure out what happened bit by bit.
Okay.
I'll basically be doing this because you know what happened during the case. I'm just organizing it in a manga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So the first thing that happened was this, and then.
Oh, now it's going from right to left.
Because that's what mangas do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe it's this. Fuck. Dick suck. Right? Yes, that's right. And then it was there, and that, and then damn it, I'm dead. Okay, and then grabbed the lint roller, and then he went to that, toss it in, threw that in, and then this came off. I'm pretty sure that's good. I'm gonna double check. Yes.
The killer is you.
I fucked it up. I'm gonna be crying. But I really look.
One more look back at the
Really
case
like
from the beginning.
these sections specifically. I like the style of it.
Yeah, it's cool.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
I can't believe that Smeagol was the killer this entire time.
I know,
Killer
right?
went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing. So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away, and fell out of the
What a
incinerator.
fucking dumbass.
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon. Come on, Leon. We're better
It
than
would
this.
appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have evidence? Okay, so this is another thing that you can't do at all. I would say just like think about the piece of evidence used to convict Leon right here.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have
I
been?
refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. So this is, you don't like need to get it, but it's for like, you know, bragging points. You can tell me. So basically, I'm just having a fight to the death.
You kidding me?
So what is the proof? So what did he use to get rid of the screws on the door?
The toolkit.
Yes. And why would that be incriminating to him?
Because no one else used the
Where's your
toolkit.
proof?
Alright.
You kidding me?
I also think it would be, it's funny
Not a
that if I get a game over right now, that everybody just votes for Makoto.
You
Despite
lied.
the fact that,
Shut up.
you know, we clearly prove it as,
Where's
that's
your
Leon.
proof?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Where's your proof?
This should prove it. The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid! Stupid!
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Good job, Mac. You did it. You did it. You did it. You didn't get a full. You got 1 B. You got a B. But hey. You only had a mental breakdown in the middle. But you know.
Yeah, man. I was faded there for a minute.
Looks like
and-
you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes?
Usually you have like 4 mental breakdowns.
Hey man, I'm locked in for this one. You know, I've been making an effort to remember everything and pay attention.
Just to
I am
remind
just
you all, make triple
Well, sure, you vote
Struggling.
for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Well, good thing that you were basically dead for this one, because this one's quite easy. This case is very easy.
Mm-hmm.
But there was some other... The next cases are very complex. Not very complex, but more complex than this one.
Uh-oh! Looks like you got it right on the money! The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata!
Huh? Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But...
I don't believe it.
You son of a
Son
bitch!
of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all. Hey! Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death?
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. When I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with it was really the truth, that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. I'm thinking of the Joker monologue. It's all because of that video. You played my video.
You're mentally ill.
What do you
get? What do you get when you cross that? Mentally ill.
Man, with a society that treats them like trash.
You get what you fucking deserve, Murray.
Murray. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her.
You know, you're something. You know,
you're like, Arthur.
You know, you're a piece of work. You know that?
You're pretty bad.
You know that?
You're a scumbag, okay?
You know, you're a scumbag. It's people like you who make this town what it is. You know that?
If I was her, and the video actually actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine.
Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that to happen to them. And Sayaka.
I
did whatever it took to reach that dream. Should my left arm be going numb? I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka, the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So, when she said,
no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I could do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's descended into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand. I really do. Yep. You're under despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us! This is all your fault! Sayaka being forced to do something like that! All of it. Everything! It's all your fault! Suddenly in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed into my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough that I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes,
Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution?
Oh, man.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Exactly. Was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room, then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you
You had
understand?
any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So,
Nah, that's not...
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh,
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him! What? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon! We shouldn't be fighting each other! We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation! The mastermind! Uh-oh. Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey!
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
I do like that shot, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with you getting Leon immediately because that execution is shown in the intro sequence. So like.
In the intro sequence?
Yeah, the intro sequence. That was showing like all the characters and stuff like that.
Oh, it did show that. That's right.
Yeah. It showed that Leon was at least going to get executed. So, yeah. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, we can't call it that. What else could we call it? Murder.
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control!
What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you could get on board with that.
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing this all this evil shit to us?
What the Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well, why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey!
It seems you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? I mean, but if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're the blame.
Of course, we can't cut free on this outside world, being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
That voice is gone. Get rid of that voice.
Hey.
Why?
Well, you were doing the Leon voice at first.
Yeah, at first, yeah. I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Anyway, let's get to the Blacken's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
Just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. They were just too scared. Scared of being alone. Yeah. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool. Becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me?
You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
so
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. She didn't care what happened to you. She never would have left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
certainly.
A possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka, Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? That's... I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry the memories with me wherever I go.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. I have high expectations for you.
Yeah, she said that she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey,
By the way, I have to admit I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh. Well... I'm psychic.
what?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. That's the end of chapter 1.
Wow.
Ooh.
You know, I feel like shit, but still enjoyed it.
You still enjoyed it? Well,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, I really like this
because,
game.
Yeah, because that's the second worst chapter in the series.
Really?
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
There were 3 games, by the way.
There's 3 games of this?
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, if they adapted this into a Netflix show, it would be the biggest show in the world.
100%. I agree with that.
I mean,
I'm so surprised they haven't done that yet.
I mean, it's crazy. Like, they don't... Even if they just based it on the game and did like their own sort of thing, like it's like Squid Game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But it's
like,
actually like it's similar enough but different enough that they could do it and probably be a huge damn hit.
100%, yes. And especially they don't have to put a lot of effort into writing these characters because they're like a one personality.
Yeah,
like, they're
exactly.
very stereotypical. So,
Yeah, no, I think this could be like a huge show.
All right.
On a streamer.
We're gonna continue into chapter 2 in
the next
episode. So thank you all for watching this episode of Danganronpa. Make sure to like and subscribe. You'll be notified every time I upload, which is
every single day.